sorry about that. So welcome everybody to our business plan presentation. Our business is Gloom and Bloom, and we have 4 members. This is Quang. My name is Anh. This is Quang Thieu, and this is Kyung. So we're going to talk with you about our business plan. So this is online. There are 8 parts. We will start from the most basic thing, which is the business introduction, and we will go into details of what is our product and services, how we operate, what is the market looks like, what is the competition, what is our targeted customer, and then we'll go into more of the financial thing and marketing. So first up, we're going to introduce you to our business.
Yep, step aside. Okay, first, business introduction. So, our Gloom and Bloom is a Boston-based technology company, and Gloom and Bloom is an online and application platform. It allows customers to order flowers from their nearest local flower shop in a nutshell, just nearby my location is our motto. And our company name is Gloom and Bloom Corporation, like our life type, like our life. Gloom first, then Bloom. Bright Bloom is the last one. Type of the company is LLCs. The reason why you choose the LLC is because we want to avoid the double taxation. And secondly, LLC is easily convert to the. Why are you laughing? By the way, the LLC is really easy to convert the company form. For example, like four of us is a co-founder. So whether we like it or not, we're gonna expand our company for the future, and with times go by. So we have to change our company forms. So LLC is the appropriate company form to convert the company. So that's why we choose the LLC. And headquarter is gonna be in Boston, Massachusetts. And service is third-party connector between the customer and local florist and the flower shop. Delivery method, we're gonna be a local drivers using Gloom and Bloom drivers application. Well, we're not gonna own our drivers, as well as we're not gonna own the flower shop. We just the middle connector. So we are focusing on the just only service. Self pickup and 2 hours delivery mobile application for the drivers in the local area of the place order to deliver the flower within 2 hours. The used customers of the flower always has been uncertainty. You guys might didn't understand about this sentence, because think about it. Have you experienced to buy some flower bouquet for the anniversary or something? Everybody have an experience about to buy buying some flowers, but customer doesn't know about the flower shop is open or closed, or what kind of flower they are gonna use, or how much is the dollar for that. Our application make it clearness. So that's is our motto, and that is most important in our companies. Second part.
Okay, so it's my part now, and I will introduce you guys like what are we selling. So first of all, our service is, as Kim said, we are just connector. We are middleman. We will connect you guys as a customer to the florist shops, and using our driver system to deliver flowers to you guys. Our vision for this platform is fast delivery, stylish flower, and you guys can custom your own flowers. We bring this service with a slogan: no more overpay for the last minute flower in your special anniversary. And there's research saying that more than 80% women said they really love to get flowers in special occasion. Like no matter what they said, like it's expensive, it's wasting your money, but trust me, they always love it when they get it. So by using our service, you guys can help your flowers in really quick way. Just open your phone, get your flowers, and then choose delivery, and they will direct delivery into your house in like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, depending on your locations. So you guys can call us like Uber Flowers or like Grubhub for flower, it's okay. But we prefer to call Gloom and Blooms as our main name. To enter this kind of market, we choose to become a low price strategy to become like the best competitive in this market. The biggest competitor I can ever find is 180flowers.com. They also provide these kind of flowers, but it's really limited. Like you only can choose like exactly flower that they provide, and it's not really many options. So by using technologies and artificial intelligence, we know like what kind of flowers do your woman really like based on horoscope, based on date of birth, based on personality. We can give you like mostly exact flower that they really like. So how do we make money? That's really interesting question, because like this kind of startup is like hardly to make money, but we believe this our business model is really worth to invest in. So here is some kind of picture that I get from our competitor, which we kind of make it similar but like more smart. So this is how you choose your flowers. When you hit the apps, they will ask you some question, and you can choose this to make your order faster, or you can just choose this manually as you want. There are some questions we want to ask you to make your order become like more intelligent. For example, what is this occasion? Who are you deliver flower for? Is this your wife or your girlfriend? Or you can like buy flower for your girlfriend and your wife at the same time, and you don't have to go anywhere. So here is you can choose the flowers that you want from your florist that we provide. We're trying to make this transaction more transparency by we will work directly with every florist shops, every drivers, by force them to provide every information like tax station. With the driver, we need them to provide like driver plate, driver license, and everything that we need. You can choose to also the payment like Apple Pay, debit card, credit card, or even like by cash. When you get flowers, you can give them directly. And there's one question like we normally ask, like how do we maintain the floral quality? Like what if the flower they got is like really poor quality, like the flower is already dead? So we are trying to make our service more convenient. If we got like any complaint about the flowers, we will send directly to the florist shops, and we force them to answer those complaints. And if they can't complain, we will cut all those like works with these florist shops. We want to provide the best service for our customer. So it was like our best strategies. And to make our service like more smoothly, we need to work with like 4 separate service. First is like how do we work with consumer. As I said, this is our smart and convenient display friendly with users. You guys can pick up the phone, sign up for Gloom and Bloom service, and then like whenever you need flowers for your wife, your girlfriend, your special occasion, just hit the app and then choose the flowers from your favorite florist shops, and we will ready to ship anytime. So with florist shops, we require them to work directly with us by providing like business registration, and we need them to provide like every taxation they pay every month. So by using those transparencies, we make sure that our flowers is like work with customer, and with delivery, we will build like a like second app for our carriers that we work with, so they can work both as an Uber driver, Lyft driver, Grubhub, and also Gloom and Bloom. So like we give them another job so they can make more money. And to sign up as a Gloom and Bloom deliverer, we need them to provide driver license, the insurance for the car, and like every need document so they can become our delivery. So we want to make sure like no driver get your flowers and run away. And the last one is Gloom and Bloom pickup service. You can always choose to choose the flowers and customize it in your favorite florist shops, and then pick up by yourself, so you can so you can check the quality by yourself before you pay for it. And that's end my part.
So I talked about this part before, so I'm just gonna briefly summarize it. So basically, there is a demand. The industry is blooming. Projected in 2023, it is projected to generate about $16 billion just in the U.S. only, and we plan to expand to Europe country and Asian country too. But we haven't done really deep research into it. But just for the U.S. alone is 16 billion in the next 5 years. Flowers still the top 3 gifts for the past, I believe it was for the past 50 years. And the most day that people order flowers, it varies every month. There is always a date in a month that like flowers are, some kind of the biggest gift, like Mother's Day, Valentine's Day. So that is the summary of the market. And for competitors, we divided into 3 groups of competitors. They are all direct competitors. The first one is online flower services. As Quang mentioned, 1,800 flowers is our biggest competitor. And also, interestingly enough, FTD company, they're actually doing a similar thing to us. But the thing is, they connect to the local flower shop, but those flower shop has to have like an established delivery service already. So FTD is just the middle connector. They don't provide delivery. They just, to get people in the system and earn points from that. So that is where our services is different. The second one is supermarkets. We all get flowers from supermarket, convenience store because it's cheap. But at the same time, you get an uncertainty, like Kyung said. You don't know what flowers are available, and also you might not get what you want because early birds gets the best. And lastly, local florists. They do a lot of customization, but at the same time, because they are local, they are small, they don't provide delivery, and also they don't have a well-established system like tracking order. So we're trying to engage more local businesses into our system so they can gain more sales, more profits, and they can expand.
Okay, customer profile. Firstly, demographics. Typically, the customer that those who are using the application, what are going to be typically age group more than just 18 years old. And the gender, mostly men. I don't have to explain about this one. Because mostly male actually buying some flower for their woman, so that's why I think the gender mostly men, and a location mostly large populated city, such as like a metropolitan metro city. Boston is a representative example. And the psychographics, the customer tendency was going to be getting any kind of the relationship with others, and the problem solved by using Gloom and Bloom service, time saving, reasonable price with the promotion, and to give them a certainty. I mean the clearness and the willingness to spend on the type of the product, depending on age group and what event they have. At least they are gonna spend like $10 up to the $500. And the thing is, how are we gonna attract the customers? Is we can actually customize our product, such as like what kind of the wrapping material. You can choose whatever you want, just what kind of wrapping material, and when it's gonna be a pickup time without any waiting, and what kind of flower they are gonna use. You can choose whatever you want, so we can actually attract this kind of the rationale can attract the customers. So actionable insight, what are the best way to reach this customer? By using an SNS, we're gonna do some marketing on that. What type of the promotion are going to engage this customer? Pre-order 20% off for the 2 weeks ago, and first users three times 15% off for their purchase, and the promotion by rank, and the rank is divided by the amount of the spend and how many rating they made. So for example, like everybody have an Uber and the Lyft, and you use the Uber, right? What kind of rank of the Uber? I'm platinum, which means I use a lot. So we actually divide by rank, and we give them a promotion by the rank. Marketing, I made this by myself. It took just 10 minutes. And the marketing channel start with the SNS based on online pop-ups advertisement. The TV show advertisement is too much expensive. So that's we choose the SNS, I mean internet-based advertisement. And if you are Google any kind of related to flowers, the Google tools, the pop up our advertisement kind of like this on your website banner. So we are gonna use that. So the reason why you choose the SNS because the advantage of the online advertisement are very wide range of the market and the strategy. With diverse customer base and the most active and larger among the channels. That's why we choose the SNS. And we are gonna do as a marketing these kind of 7 rationale. Coupon code and the promotions. I don't have to explain about that because I already mentioned it before. Social media and SNS influencer. So you guys see the watch the YouTube not occasionally, a lot, really a lot, right? So we're gonna give them our money, those who got a lot of the subscribers, and explain about the services. That's the focus. And the newsletter and the email marketing, reward program, like I said before, the rank by rank, promotional code, and the partnership, collaboration, and the sponsorship. Lyft and Uber. If you're using the Lyft and if you are using the Uber and Lyft, and we give them the promotional code about our services. So we're gonna make them a partnership with the Uber or Lyft and the service.
That's my turn. I'm gonna bore you with some numbers. So basically, we're gonna invest in total $200,000. We split it our part like in 25%. Each was gonna spend $25,000. From the banks, these numbers are kind of weird, but in total it's like $100,000 we gotta invest. Here are some startup expenses. So app and website development. When I saw like the average, how much basically it costs to develop an app, it's 25,000 for like Android and it's 25,000 for iPhones. The 10,000 left would be for website development. Some leasehold improvements. We're gonna lease an office somewhere in downtown area in Boston. It's gonna cost like $11,000. Furniture equipment for like 5 to 7 employees, $20,000. Rent, average rent when I saw for like average 5-7 employees, $6,000. Legal accounting fees to make sure that all deposits, permits are paid in very well. Prepaid insurance, pre-opening salaries, $25,000. That's for like 5 to 7 employees, and that'd be in total $34,000. Advertising, when we mentioned the search engine like Google and also Instagram, because we're gonna target like specific customer base, so like people at like above 18, below like 50 years old. Then all the money that is left, we're gonna have some working capital, and for contingency, like if we're gonna have like a really bad month, we're gonna have some money left. Next slide. So this is our sales forecast. Basically, we make money from 3 main things: commissions from sales, delivery fee, processing fee. The price unit for commission sales is like $5 to $7. We're expecting that on average people gonna spend like $40 on flowers, so $5 is like our cut basically. Delivery fee on average, it depends on the location, sometimes gonna be lower, sometimes higher, but on the average should be $5. Processing fee is gonna be like really stable, always $2, no matter how much flowers you're gonna order. And at first we're gonna like hoping to sell like 2,500, and February is gonna rise because Valentine. The March, April is gonna grow a bit. May, we hope it's gonna be a big year because we have graduation and also Mother's Day. And we hope people gonna notice us, and eventually it's gonna rise and rise and rise. And in total, this year will be around $1 million from all categories. Next slide. So this is the profit and loss projection. And this is what we mentioned. That's our sale forecast. Go down. And this is our startup expenses, which we have like covered in the 2 slides ago. This is the app development. At first, it's gonna be like really hefty, 50,000. The 1,000 is basically maintenance for the app and website. And total expenses around $600,000. Go down. All right. So.
Yeah, so that summarizes our part. So just to just wonder a little bit in your mind. So we basically want to provide fast delivery, stylish flowers, and you can customize your own flowers. So basically, you have a total control of your flowers. And our services are 2 main services. The first is 2 hours delivery service. So we aim to increase local business activities and keep the freshness of flowers. And the second one is a self-pickup to provide you, again, the total control of your time, your flexibility, and convenience. So thank you for listening.